Hey everybody, welcome to I'm Not Crying, You're Crying, the show about anything and everything because it's our show. My name is Sean and I'm here with Juan.
Hey.
And Jay.
Hi guys. And
a very special guest today, Sahini.
Hello.
And I'm Sean and this is our theme music. No. That's never going to be the theme music.
Go,
this.
go, 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 go.
Goo goo gaga.
Go, 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 go.
No, Juan. No. We're going with baby talk this time.
And
thank you, Jay. Thank you. And now this is our theme music.
Fuck you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to I'm Not Crying, You're Crying, episode 9 of season 3. We've made it to the penultimate episode.
Dude, look at you.
I learned things over the course of a year, almost a year.
I wonder how long you're going to ride that penultimate train, man.
I wonder how long it'll be before you're able to say penultimate.
Yeah, Juan, say it.
Say it.
Penultimate.
Okay.
I just said it.
Yeah.
So how long are you going to ride that train? It's been 3 seasons of you.
Or
2 seasons
Juan,
of you
you've been
that.
riding this My New Body train. So as long as you're riding that train, that's how long I'm going to ride this train.
Dude, you've been writing the theme song jingle a bit since like the 3rd episode. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. And no one's mentioned it. No one at all.
Even though you blast me every single time.
I do.
This is like white noise at this point. It's like, oh, Juan's doing that thing again.
It's so good. He made it onto the soundboard.
It did. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. I think it sounds like this.
Oh, yeah. Down under his butt.
No. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello, Juan. It's me, your period.
No, I don't think that's it either.
I don't think that's appropriate for this episode.
Why not?
Am I even in this episode? Am I just a bunch of sound bites?
Well, they shouldn't be so damn good.
Jay was previously recorded.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In front of
There it is. Yeah. See, Juan, you make that noise. It's dumb. Stop it. Anyway, everybody, welcome back again to another episode. As usual, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at INCYCSHOW. And you can leave us a voicemail in the show notes when they come out. There's a link there. Take you right to the Anchor page, where you can also listen to all of the other awesome episodes we have up. With that said, we'll go ahead and get started with today's episode. And I'll start by introducing Sahini. Sahini, how are you doing?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Thank you for joining us today. Now, if you have been keeping up with the show, Juan often mentions his wife. And so for whatever reason, he thought it would be a great idea today to have her on, which is that's who Sahini is, who didn't want to admit to it in the beginning last week when we called her.
First off, that last statement is true to everybody but my wife because she doesn't listen to our show. So she hasn't been keeping up. And number 2, I didn't want her on the episode because she's just going to be another person that's going to make fun of me. So screw you guys.
You know what? To be honest, I don't listen to the show. So she's kind of off the hook.
I only listen to the show because I have to edit it. But outside of that, and then I call Juan every week to complain about how poor his audio is. Every week.
I only listen to my portion of the show.
That's how we pre-recorded for the audio board.
That's true. That is very, very true. So Sahini, if you wouldn't mind telling us a little bit about yourself.
I have 3 kids with Juan.
You let him get that far, huh? I'm so sorry.
Well, 2 are his.
You're way past second base.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Last I remembered was first base. I don't know what happened after that.
Oh, goddamn. Hey,
no. Did he kidnap you? Because he kidnapped us.
Yeah, it's true. He has kidnapped us. And he learned how to do it from another one of his friends.
I believe it. He talks about it a lot.
Yeah.
Kidnapping people.
Which friend did I learn it from?
Oh, we really don't want to mention any names and incriminate people.
Yeah. But he picked you up and said, hey, player, we're going out.
Oh, yeah.
And then you did not know exactly where you were going.
No, I never did.
Yeah, that's kidnapping.
That's how we asked her to marry her. Hey, player, we're getting married.
hey, player. Go ahead, get in the car, player, and then we go. Hey, I'll be right back. Is that how it went, Juan?
What? Why?
There was alcohol involved.
Oh,
made it easier for him.
Juan, you ever heard of Bill Cosby?
Oh God, let's not turn that into the show.
So anyway, so you have 3 kids with Juan, and hey,
4, including me.
Let's not mention that.
That's disturbing.
That's weird. That's very weird. So anyway, Ken, so thank you for joining us today. How do you put up with him? Does he always cut you off?
A lot.
Oh, I see.
Surprised he's not doing it right now.
Oh, goddamn.
There's a lot of fear in his voice. I can hear it. So he doesn't want to cut you off and invoke the rage.
He'll hear about it later.
Like immediately after the show. Once we all
Unlike
leave.
with you guys where I hear it immediately during the show.
Oh, well, hey, you're welcome. So, we've all been locked down for a bit. In fact, the Ledesmos were a part of my quarantine bubble because we all live like a throne still away from each other. So how was your quarantine? I heard all about Juan's side of the quarantine where you are the planner of all the events.
Thank goodness he still had to go into work. Thank goodness for you and Linda. And thank goodness for the kids. Made it a little bit easier with him.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
The blessing was not Juan Ledesma in your life.
Yeah, it's true. It's, I'm not saying I would trade you in to keep your wife. What I'm saying is that without you, it would have been more peaceful. Is that an insult? Was that an insult? Probably.
Yeah, both your statement and her statement are full of shit.
Without you, I wouldn't have chickens.
That's true. Yeah, hey, you know what? We can settle this debate once and for all. So Juan is very adamant that he did not want chickens.
I did not. No.
Really?
Yes, because my wife, right before Easter, when baby chick season's upon us, she wanted to go see baby chicks. Quote,
I wanted to go see baby chicks. And I stated, look at baby chicks.
That translates to we're gonna end up buying baby chicks.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop you both right there because that gets us into what I think would be today's topics. Now, today specifically, Juan, was actually your idea. It was Juan's idea.
I regret it already.
He came up with a good idea. The good idea was to talk about relationship, but more specifically, communication in relationships. Now, Juan, you said that Sahini said to you, she wants baby chicks. She just said she wanted to see baby chicks. Okay, Juan, so in what world do the words I want to see means you should buy?
Oh, in the world where I'm talking to the guy about the baby chicks. And
wait, what guy?
The guy at the what is it
Tractor
called?
Supply Co.
Tractor Supply Co. And my wife comes from behind and goes, he'll take them all.
That's not how that conversation went.
She said, he'll take them. And I'm the one that said, we'll take the 9 baby chicks because you can only take 8 at a time. And he's like, well, I have 9 and I'm willing to give you the 9. And I'm like, I'm not going to leave one by itself. So we took 10 because he miscounted.
Why didn't you just do the man thing and misinterpret and just buy a box of Peeps?
Yeah.
Because we had 2 boxes of Peeps in the pantry that I threw out yesterday. That's why.
So I guess I think
Sahini had a rebuttal that she's been like.
Because you're remembering this conversation very wrong. Since you had already come up to me before speaking to the Tractor Supply Co. guy, came up to me and said, in another aisle, and said, they have 9 and we can't just leave 1. So we're going to get the 9. We went back and you said, no, they have 10. So we couldn't leave the 2.
Yeah,
and then he's like, so do you want them? And you were back and forth. And I was like, I think he wants to get them.
No, my wife has a horrible memory.
I feel like maybe both of you are remembering it very differently. However, the episode today is about relationship communication. So
I've told you, Sean, there's side A of the story, side B of the story, and then there's the truth.
Well, the truth is that
my side is the truth.
If you say so. But the truth of it is that you walked out with 10 baby chicks and
a chicken coop and a sack of food.
So now you're just flexing on all the shit you walked out of this store with.
No. What you don't know, Sean, is I then had to go back and get this big aluminum bin because the baby chicks were too young to be outside
because he wanted chicks.
Because you wanted
it is your fault, Juan. It's your fault you had to buy all that stuff.
Yeah, so
listen, the only thing that's going to be my fault is when I get a monkey.
What? Why are you getting a monkey?
Yeah, why?
Because Sean said I'm going to get I'm turning into a petting zoo. And someone, let's call her Sahini. No, that's too obvious. Let's call her Miss Ledesma. Wants a baby goat.
I don't think you know what the word obvious means, but continue.
Yeah, she wants a baby goat, a dwarf goat. So I put down my foot and I said, you don't get a dwarf goat.
You put down your foot and said, where is the goat store so I can get one immediately?
No. I said, no goat until I get a baby monkey. So what does she start looking up? To see if we can even get monkeys in California, which we can.
What is wrong with both of you?
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. So
she started looking up potbelly pigs that the AV Animal Shelter has.
I was just looking at what the shelter had, and they had potbelly pigs.
I said no, and asked her if she made an appointment to go see the pig.
Yes, I did. To look at the pig.
I'm going to say this. You guys have children, and there's a documentary that you should check out. It's called The Tiger King, and it's on Netflix. And in that documentary, one of the trainers got their arm bit off. So, like, that was from wild animals that they shouldn't have in their home. You okay? You choking on that regret?
It's cool. I'll edit it out.
No, keep it in. Keep it in.
I did keep the sneeze in from like 2 episodes ago, so there's that. So with that said, it sounds like Juan, you believe Sahini's son is speaking one language, and Sahini is clearly speaking English. You just don't want to understand it. So let me ask Sahini: are there some things that in general Juan says, or just men in general say, that just are completely perplexing to you or to women in general?
When I thought I was coming onto a show and it seems like couple therapy.
Well, here's the thing. So if I'm being honest, when you're not
Dr.
here,
Drew, come on up.
So Sahini, if I'm being honest, when you're not here, it's just me and Juan working our shit out with Jay. Thank you, Jay, for listening. You're
That's why Jay's beard is going white from all the shit. He's like, this is why I'm single.
No, I think it's other reasons why I'm single. Has nothing to do with you guys.
Oh, shit. So what time does your wife call in, Sean?
Oh, no, she doesn't want to be on the show. She heard that Juan Ledesma was going to be here, and he misinterprets everything.
I don't think she would get a word in edgewise with Juan.
It's true. It's true. The only reason that Sahini's able to talk is because he'll suffer for it later. So I found an article. And it's
Is that what you're doing on your phone? Do you need a bigger screen?
No, I don't need a phone with a wrinkle in it. The article is 10 things that women say that confuse men, according to guys. So,
is this another BuzzFeed article?
No, this is from bold.com. Bold with an E. That's how you know it's serious.
Bold day. It's French.
Is it now? It is French. But they have a couple of terms on here that I have heard. I have heard before myself. So, Sahini, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind translating some of these, if that's okay?
I can try.
Okay. So the first one, the number one.
Can I call her out for the ones that she says she doesn't know how to
Go
translate?
Ahead.
I would
Go ahead, call me out.
I would prefer if you just let her tell her story, but that's neither here nor there. So the first one on the list now it's not ranked, but the first one on the list is "will see." Now
that means no.
It's funny because the definition here is that yes, it means no. We'll see means
Holy
no.
shit! Women speak is real. Fuck.
There's a tone to it too.
What is the context of "we'll see"? Like,
when he asks to do something and there's a tone with "we'll see," it's a no.
Like if he wants a monkey,
Let's buy a monkey. No.
we'll see. We'll see.
Why don't you just say no?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're around people and you have to make him feel like a man.
Oh, goddamn.
God damn, dude.
Fuck.
Hey Juan, you want to pick up your nuts? It's on the floor right now.
Yeah, hold on.
I
Hold
can't
on.
believe she dropped them from around her neck, man. That's
Hold on.
Oh yeah, down under his butt.
That's exactly where you're. Jesus
dude,
Christ.
I regret having her on the episode.
The savagery is
Yeah,
real.
guys, it'll be a good idea. Let's have her on. Fuck
No,
this
shut
shit.
up. This was your idea,
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah, it was your idea. Juan, this is, no, let's have her on. No, it'd be great.
And then I said no. And then you said, what other woman do you know? And I'm like, you're right.
He knows other women, Sahini. He just doesn't want to say.
It's
I was
true.
holding back from what other women do you know, Juan?
I mean, feel free to answer that right now. Feel free to answer.
Your mom, your sister, Sean's wife, who else?
You've also said you know my mom on multiple occasions. Biblically.
Well, that just means your mom's very attractive, Sean. I mean,
Oh.
You know your mom?
I guess
My mom is dead.
So barely.
Jeez. So, so there.
And he means that I know his mom biblically because we went to Sunday school together.
If you say so. So, and I'm not going in sequential order on this list, but there's a phrase on here that I've also heard before, which is notice anything different. Now, would you say that is like a trap card?
It is a trap, yes.
I'm not asking you,
No.
Juan.
You know-
I'm not asking.
it's not. It's not. It's more of a reassurance. Like because women will like they'll wear something different or they'll do their hair different, and they want you to notice before they point it out.
Yeah, if
'Cause
we're at the point where we're
it's-
saying notice anything different, it's
too
because you
late.
haven't said anything fast enough.
It's too. I feel like it's too late. I am notably bad at this. You ask my wife whenever she's like, "Oh, notice anything different?" No, but 9 times out of 10, she probably dyed her hair. 9 times out of 10. But I'm just
Here's the thing, and I'm not saying this has happened with my lovely wife sitting right next to me where she can hit me. Help me. I love you. But there's times I do notice it, but I'm not quick enough to notice it. And she goes, notice anything different? And I go, yeah, you did your hair. And she's like, oh, yeah, but you didn't say anything immediately. And I'm like, it looks pretty.
well, it's too late now. 'Cause now
It is.
it's a forced response now. It wasn't naturally created. So,
Is
but-
that so?
It's weird
You don't have
that
too many
it's weird
problems.
that
No?
even after the fact that you pointed out, you're still in the doghouse for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
That's not Juan's biggest issue. He's pretty good at the noticing
Really?
80% of the time.
I'm just curious. So what would you say Juan's biggest issue is?
No,
I
this
mean-
show is not about my issues. We all hear my issues live on the air.
We'll hear the issues that are presented to
You
us.
make sure you remind me of my issues live on the air. And I'm kind of pissed over the fact that we skimmed over the fact that how was your week going? Because I wanted to make fun of you because you got a mani-pedi after you made fun of me for doing a mani-pedi with my wife. And you took it a step further and got a Thai massage. So go fuck yourself.
But did you tell them about how your mani-pedi went?
Yes, I told
Yeah,
you.
he
You
did.
told them about the burn and why you didn't say anything about the burn?
Yes.
Because you thought it was normal?
Sahini, if you'd listened to the episode, he did explain a lot of this stuff.
He did explain it. He did. And Juan, I would like you to stop putting my business out there. But yes, I did. I did get a manicure and a pedicure. And I did have a
No, you
couple
wanted to
talks
put
with
my
wife.
business like, what's Juan's issues? Fuck you.
I was only digging
Sean, I
into-
was about to comment on your nails.
Well, I mean, listen,
They
I'm
do
just,
look nicely buff, man. I wish I got into the buff.
I didn't get the buff.
Honestly, and Sahini's like, no, you have to tell him. But I thought that once they started and they completed the first package, they would be like, hey, you want anything else? I didn't realize it's like, hey, I want this, and I also want to add this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's called a happy ending, Juan.
No,
It's funny. Hey, so we're getting way off track. We're getting way off track, and I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good. Continue.
So when I did go do a couple of massages with my wife over the weekend, and written on it was typed out on a paper in big red letters. Do not ask for sexual favors. You will be asked to leave. No refund. And I was like, so what? It just happens, or what? Like what's going on here?
As Sean is flipping back on his back.
Well, it was a very strange. It was a very strange experience.
Doesn't that make you want to ask though?
Yeah, I was like, I wonder how many people ask for them to have to put this up there. You know, there's some employee like, these motherfuckers keep asking. God damn it. Yeah, but I did.
We need to make a sign or something.
We need to
and make it with big red letters.
Yeah, like imagine he walks in. Hey, so we're having this problem with customers. They keep asking us for a happy ending, and I think if we had a sign, it would just stop them from doing it. However, it is like nearly pitch black in that damn room. So, I mean, anyway.
Dude, what kind of place did you go to?
It was in an alley, and there were some people there, and it was a little shady at first, but then they put this cream on me, so it was fine afterwards.
Ironically, the place's name was Happy Endings Massage.
It was actually called Essence Spa, and it was in Van Nuys.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
Yeah.
And those are our new...
our new sponsors?
Yeah.
Okay, here's a guy. So anyway, so to get back to the point of what I was asking, which is Juan's biggest issue. So, I'm kidding. So, there's another one here, which is I think it's another classic from the Perplexing Men playbook, which is I'm fine.
Oh, well, that's a tone. That's a tone. Because if I say I'm fine, probably means I'm fine. But if I say I'm fine, sharp on the end.
I don't notice any difference.
I couldn't hear the difference.
So right now you said the same thing twice, but apparently to you there was two differences.
And all the women are like, yup.
all 8 of the women listening are like, yeah, girl.
Yeah, yeah, she said it. Hey, see, look, they don't even know now. So there's some other terms that as I was preparing for this episode, I talked to some other.
No, really, what was the difference between the I'm fine
it's
and
a sharper end?
So here's the
do you
thing.
mind doing the sharper end, please?
She said it, and she literally told me. Go ahead, but go ahead.
This is one of Juan's problems that he doesn't catch it.
I'm sorry, Juan. So what about things like what about other phrases like do what you want or
don't do that.
It's a don't. So why not just say don't do that? Why not? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're hoping
why can't
that
Juan
he knows it's wrong.
Yeah.
Why are you yelling into
There's
the microphone?
another one where if she makes a comment about herself that's probably negative, you should definitely say something positive or disagree with that negative statement.
Quickly,
Why?
Gentlemen, quickly.
Why? Because you're fishing
Because
for
she feels
compliments.
bad about herself in that moment, and she's your other half, so you want her to make her feel better.
And that's why Jay's single.
What? No. I believe I need therapy. That's why I'm single.
Yeah, but
no,
you have
but
to do
why-
it quickly.
why not-
You have to do it quickly. Don't hesitate. Don't. Here's the thing. The other day, I kid you not, I stayed quiet because I knew this was a trap. I knew it was a fucking trap, and I thought by staying quiet it would avoid the trap. Oh no. That shit went full Indiana Jones on me, man. Fucking poisonous darts, natives, fucking boulder coming down, and Short Round going, Dr. Jones, you fucked up. That's what happened.
Can we refrain from the racial stereotypes,
Yeah,
please?
I mean, I get it. I was just gonna say we don't call him Short Round anymore. He's a Dr. Jones kid. I don't know. But
yeah, no, but don't stay quiet, gentlemen. Please don't stay quiet.
trap card in
All
defense
he had
mode.
to say was, "You don't look that big," or "You're not big." That's it.
It's
Whoa,
funny.
wait. What preceded that?
Yeah.
Like, what was the question that
I had
preceded
some
that?
issues where I thought something was going to fit. It didn't fit. I felt bad about body weight. And he did not say, "No, you're not big."
I thought it was a trap.
He
guys.
kept quiet.
I said quiet. Big mistake.
It's funny
And then
because
I corrected my mistake Once I saw that it was the wrong answer, no, there was no backpedaling.
You clearly did not correct your mistake.
Oh, no, I did not. I did not.
I had to tell him it was a mistake and he should have said something.
So,
and I did. And then I was told it was a mistake by saying it too late.
Okay. What if Juan had some pants that didn't fit him and he mentioned it to you? What would you say to him?
Oh, I have.
Juan.
And I've been
and
told.
I've been supportive. Okay.
What is happening?
Okay.
No, what
I have
what
literally told him it is okay. You'll get there about his weight.
Whoa, but that's not positive for him.
I didn't put 2 kids in him that changed his body.
Goddamn.
Well, you got us there.
Well, hey. So
Juan, maybe you should be careful where you stick your penis.
So it's funny because there was one on the list that says, does this make me look fat? And the correct answer is always no. The correct answer is it's no, Juan.
It's a trap, guys.
Well, I mean, what if
just say no.
it's not that it makes you look fat because, you're fat, but it makes you look fat because
Who did you call fat?
whoever is trying on these pants or whatever, but it's the style of pants that just makes you look kind of like husky or whatever.
Then you could say the style of pants is wrong for you.
No.
So that's what that would be
what you say
acceptable.
now. That I want this episode fucking sent to me.
Why?
Because next time I use words like
Juan,
that's how clothing makes you.
When's the last time you did that? When did you say it was the clothing?
Juan, this episode will be public record, so don't worry.
Okay,
so
so if I go missing, you know why?
Well, I feel like you're gonna go missing because
you know why?
Because of what you're doing right now. But anyway, so then
Help me.
So anyway, when it comes to is there anything that any levels of communication that Juan has, or just that you've heard that perplex you?
I don't think so. He's pretty straightforward.
Wait, well, why just one? I thought it was men and women episode. This is why she feels like it's a fucking therapy session, because you're focusing on us.
Well, because you're the best example of this because, you're married.
Yes, and I truly don't understand
So-
common social interactions or sayings. Like I generally like think everything she says may be a trap if I answer it incorrectly. And I thought I would stay quiet, and that is not the right thing to do. No, it is not.
So Juan, I apologize for making you feel targeted, and your experience is absolutely valid, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, I can't wait until your wife guest stars in the show.
She won't. It's not because I don't want her on the show, it's just because this is not her thing, which is okay. So there are some things that I found another article by Glamour.
Is that the magazine?
It's a website. I assume it's a magazine. I don't know. But this article was written by a woman, and it's 30 things that we'll never understand about men, no matter how many we date. And it's not a listicle, but it does offer a variety of different things that I can kind of translate. So one of these things is like, hey, his best friend calls to announce he's having a new baby. However, he can't recall the name, but you know what? You ask him some random facts about sports, and he can rattle them off all the live long day. I don't follow sports.
Sean, I read a lot of that article, and a lot of that article is stupid.
Well, yeah. But hey, here we are.
It makes a lot of guys look like, Fred Flintstone or Barney Rubble. Like, they're so outdated.
It's funny you mentioned that, because so earlier today I was researching and talking about some talking points for this, and there was a song that and I couldn't find the entire rhyme, but it was one of the lines in the song goes, boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. That's yeah, and girls go to
Mars.
No,
Girls go to Venus.
yeah. There's also a part to that. It's I heard that the original line was boys go to college to get more knowledge, and girls go to Venus to get more penis. That is apparently that's how the rhyme originally goes. However, the version I heard while I was in school was girls go to college to get more knowledge, and boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
More stupider.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the name of the book that I'm thinking of?
Have no idea because I'm not inside your mind.
Cat in the Hat.
No,
You got a friend in me.
no, isn't there
You live long enough to become the criminal.
Tip of your fingertips.
Teletransportation.
Tahini, it's your turn now.
No, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on inside your mind.
I'm gonna have to Google it. Sorry.
Yeah, okay then. Great. So to Jay's point, there are a lot of articles out there and a lot of like stories where
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That's the name of the book I was thinking of.
That was the book.
Really? It took you that long to get there?
yeah.
He said half of it. He said half of the book title.
Well, we know that.
Well, when I said Mars, they they made fun of it. Like I was completely wrong, and I'm like I knew I had heard it somewhere.
So yeah, okay.
See, this is how fucked up this episode has me. It's got me back stuttering.
It got you back. Yeah, you are back stuttering. Not that you weren't stuttering before. But anyway, to Jay's point, there are many, many articles abound on the internet like this that make men seem like complete idiots. And
Talk about this article because I didn't read it.
I know you didn't read it, Juan. It was in the show. It was in the show notes. There's no way you're going to read it. So, I mean, just in nut number 21, it's the ability to multitask. Sometimes a simple question asked during a TV show, it's you have to wait till commercial time. Like men don't have the ability to multitask. And now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I have like 8 arms and I'm able to do a million things at once. But yeah, I mean, from time to time, I'm distracted. I got stuff going on, and I'm trying to do multiple things at the same time.
There's no such thing as multitasking.
So when you're reading something on the phone, you can't answer a second question that's going on?
I mean, I possibly could.
Juan?
Oh boy.
I don't know. I think I can.
No, he can't.
Oh, I can't.
So, yeah.
I can't.
There you go.
He'll say half of a text message. And so I'll ask, what's going on? But then he'll read the rest in his head. And I'll still be asking, what's going on?
Do I really do that?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah, so look at that one. I guess this article is written about you. And
No.
You named Isaac football player.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little backstory here.
He couldn't remember a child's name, and so named it football player.
Little football player.
That's literally the first thing I said. Literally the first thing I said.
What?
About how you can't remember unique details that are specific to you, but you can rattle off like a million Star Wars references.
No, I can't.
Really?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you do it all the time on this show. Anytime anyone mentions anything that you have any sort of knowledge about.
Yeah, it's so annoying, dude.
It is one of the things you do. And then the less information you have, the more times you just interject things. And another one of the things is that how men hate shopping.
Oh, I do hate shopping.
It is for as many of these clothes you've been buying, I don't think you hate shopping.
No, I hate shopping. I do.
No, men do not hate shopping.
No. Go ahead. Jay.
They hate shopping if they're not going to buy anything and they're just going, with their girlfriends or wives.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I will speak for myself and Jay. Is that personally, I don't mind shopping when I know I'm going to the store. If I go to the list, I stick to the list. I get in, I get out. I don't like aimlessly walking around the store.
Yeah, you don't like shopping with me.
Because you shop like a woman.
No, I don't.
You shop like a woman.
Because Sahini has gone shopping with me and doesn't like the fact that I don't try shit on, or doesn't like the fact that I just pick random stuff and I go, I'm done. With her, it's like an event. It's like going
We need the day
Yeah.
at the mall.
Yeah, we went to the mall for hours.
I might need to go back into a store 2 or 3 times to probably buy something.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Bro. Walked out of the store and said, no, there's a couple dresses, but one where I wear it. And I go, well, we'll wear it. And she's like,
we'll
no.
wear it? You're going to buy one too?
Like, we'll go to...
That's cute.
Anyways, an hour later, we go back to the store and end up getting that dress. Or it's like multiple stores. Whereas if I go shopping, I know this store sells my stuff. I go to that store and I pick out whatever. I don't even try it on. Neither can she right now because of COVID, but I feel like our shopping experience would probably be longer if she can try on clothing.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean men hate shopping. It just means
it means
you hate shopping with your wife.
Yeah.
No.
That's exactly what you just said. You described a scenario where you did not like shopping with your wife. Or if you're saying no because she's sitting right next to you,
Yes.
I'm not saying that I played a trap card in defense mode. But
But there's times that we go to a store with the idea of we're just gonna buy X, Y, and Z. And X, Y, and Z turns into the entire goddamn alphabet. It turns to A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Oh, is that
At
the
Walmart and
alphabet?
Target, that's you.
At Walmart or Target is me. But anywhere else. And then the problem is she enables me and I enable her. So if I go, hey, I want to buy this, she's like, go ahead and buy it. That's how I ended up with 10 baby fucking chicks.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you hate shopping.
I do.
It sounds like you like to shop.
No. If I could, I would buy everything off online. The only reason I've started going shopping for stuff in the store is because I can have different clothing now, and I want to see what it looks like.
Did you not want to mention your new body?
No,
This is the furthest you've gotten to the episode without mentioning your new body that you love to shop for. And you have like every week I say, hey, I bought these pants. In fact, you mentioned it last week, literally about how you bought pants.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Costco.
Juan's like the $6 million man.
Yeah.
I don't get
We
that.
have the technology. We can build them.
Yeah. So Juan, again, so I look, you can say whatever you want. It sounds to me as if you just don't like to go shopping with your wife. And I'm not trying to set you up here. That's what it sounds like. I don't mind shopping. Shopping's a fine experience. I just don't like walking around the store aimlessly, not knowing what I'm going to get.
Okay.
If you say so.
Is there a difference in the store and the mall for you, though? Like, does the mall count as a store?
The mall's one big store.
What about IKEA?
Same difference, man.
I hate IKEA, man. That is built specifically to torture me because there is no fucking
You mean to
shortcut.
tell me, you mean the Swedish?
Because it's Swedish?
Yeah, you think the Swedish people were like, all right, we got to fuck this guy over here.
Yeah.
Juan Ledesma. Just him.
Yeah.
Again,
Bring the meatballs.
Before COVID, I had the hopes of at least I'll have meatballs to enjoy at the end of the fucking maze. Now I don't even have that.
I mean, how many meatballs would you say you have? You have both of these meatballs?
That's not funny anymore.
How many IKEA meatballs have kept you in IKEA?
How many would you say you could put in your mouth at one time? I'll take your silence as a lot. So
I think he's fine. Is that how it's said?
I'm fine, thank you.
You need a sharper end.
So Juan,
I don't get the fucking sharper end. I'm fine, okay?
So Sahini and Juan, or I mean, to anyone listening, do you think you guys have been victim of misinterpreting your communication in relationships?
With what he says, no.
Okay.
It's just not complicated. It's pretty straightforward and simple.
It has happened to me.
So you're saying I'm simple?
No, I'm saying what you say.
In a word, yes, Juan, you are simple.
I'm a simpleton. Yeah.
Yes, you are. It's happened to me. One of the things that
no, but you and I are cut from the same cloth, man. We don't like sugarcoat shit, and we say what's on our mind. Me more so than you. Because
I have learned in my many years of life, and relationship that there are some battles that are not worth fighting. For you, Juan, you carry an axe that you're ready to grind at a moment's notice for no other reason than because you have an axe.
He shuts down when he's mad, so he doesn't really speak in those moments.
Oh, is that when he shuts down?
So it's hard to misinterpret silence.
It's funny. So again, one of the articles is that one of the things, and not necessarily in this article, but in poking around, it's that men consistently do a couple things. One of those things is say, "I'll figure it out," when they have no idea what the hell they're going to do in order to make the thing happen that they need to do.
Did I say that?
You do, and it happened today. It happened today. So if I can tell a little behind the curtain story about how getting today's show together. So. We needed an extra microphone, and Jay had one. And I asked Juan to call Jay to see if he could go and pick it up.
And I did.
Yes, you did call Jay. And then I called to follow up to say, hey, what's happening with this microphone? And he said, I forgot to call you. Like, well, can you pick it up? Because I was literally on my way over in traffic. And he goes, well, I got some other stuff to do. And I'm like, well, it'd be nice if you did it. And I was like, and he goes, okay, I'll figure it out. And I knew that he had no idea what he was going to do. So I was like, that's okay, man. I'll go pick it up. So you do say that. And I've said it too.
I probably picked it up from watching you.
I think you've picked it up from just being a man in society, if I'm being honest.
I say it all the time.
Like this whole I'll figure it out, is it said like in anger, or is it said because you're truly like trying to figure shit out?
No, it's
like I'm trying to understand it. Like if I'm generally curious to see if I say it like because I didn't realize I say I'll figure it out. Am I saying it because in my brain I'm truly trying to figure it out, or am I saying it because I'm an asshole and I'm saying I'll figure it out?
Juan, I'm going to put up a mirror up to you so that you can psychoanalyze yourself, because you're asking your questions about yourself as if you were not the person who said it.
But how does it come off as
it?
I think, Juan, what happens with you, I think your brain shuts off and you just say words out of your mouth and you don't even know what the words are. You don't know what words are coming out of your mouth. So they're just like a Tourette's.
Yeah,
they just come out of your mouth.
Yeah, this is I have a perfect example of this.
You live long enough to become the criminal.
See, like that. You live long enough to become the criminal. You don't know what you're saying. But
dude,
yeah.
Sean, that soundboard is incriminating now.
Yes, it is. Yes.
No, that's different though. That's me not like taking pop culture quotes and references and fucking it up because I don't remember it how it should be.
But to answer your question, you had no idea how you were going to get the microphone in enough time to be able to make it to the show. But you said, I'll figure it out. Meaning and I didn't take it as you being an asshole. I took it as you going, okay, well, shit.
Does it, you know me, am I saying it like to be an asshole or because I'm truly trying to figure it out?
No, there's times in arguments where you'll say, I'll figure it out and walk away to end the conversation because you shut down.
And you have no idea what you're going to do. However, you will figure it out.
So I honestly still don't understand if I'm saying it just to.
Well, so I guess on a side note, this is also to fix Sean and Juan's marriage.
It is.
I know it.
It is. Like I said, every episode you're not here, this is what happens. So Juan, if I am in the moment that you said it to me, you were busy, you were doing things, and so when you said it as like, yeah, I'll figure it out. Like you had no clue what you're gonna do, how you're gonna make it happen, but you were going to make it happen.
Okay.
Oh my God, Juan! I just wish you were more present, and
if you could just be here
listen.
More. I mean, I didn't want you to solve the problem. I just wanted you to listen.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'll figure it out. Is one of the things that that women don't understand why men say it.
I generally didn't realize I said it though.
I mean, men in general are fixers. You know, they want to fix everything.
Oh, I am not a fixer. No. I am the guy that pays other people to fix it.
No, you are a fixer. You try, you see a problem, and then you're like, I think I could fix that, and you try to fix it in your Juan Ledesma way, and a lot of times it's kind of confusing.
Yeah, I agree, and it's happened to me as well, where I've been told, and I quote, "I didn't want you to fix it. I just wanted you to listen." But again, by nature, I'm just like, well, how can we fix this? How can we solve this problem?
Yeah, women. They hate it when men try to fix their problems. They're like, I just wanted you to like listen to my emotions and listen to my feelings, you know, but like they present a problem and then you're like, as a guy, you're like, oh, I think I could fix that, you know, like, but they don't want to be fixed. They just want to be listened.
Yeah.
Right, Sahini?
I'm enjoying the getting stuff fixed. I want him to say something that makes me feel better. That's a fixing.
That's a paddling. Juan, you seem upset. I don't really understand why.
I'm not upset.
He's trying to think of a time where I didn't want something fixed.
So, there's another one of the articles that mentions that guys can have their mind go totally blank.
Yes.
So if you ever ask a guy what's he thinking, and he says nothing, it's probably true.
Yes.
Juan, I know from talking to you that your mind goes blank often.
Sorry. No, I feel like as I've gotten older, my mind does go blank a lot more than it used to.
Now, we do talk about meme culture, and some of my favorite memes are, and maybe you've seen them before, but they are of a man and woman like in bed, and the woman is like, he's probably thinking about other women. Meanwhile, the guy's over there thinking like, I wonder how many slices of pizza I ate today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are my favorite memes. But I do find that not even in my old age. But
like when you say blank, like you mean like you're completely like not thinking of anything, or you're thinking of like random things that aren't really important, and then you just don't really pay attention to it.
I'm not thinking about you. That's usually the answer. Like if I've gotten that question, what are you thinking about? And I'm like, nothing. But they want to know if you're thinking about them. You know, like they should be thinking about me. You know,
all the time.
Is that true?
No, you stare at something and I'm like, what are you thinking? And you're like, nothing. I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't know what was over there.
No. There's also tone with that, because there are times when you're just kind of like sitting there, and then you can see it in your face, like, what is this motherfucker thinking about? You know, like, and then you ask him, I know he's not thinking about me. I just want him to admit it.
No, I not want to speak for Sahini, but I think I do that a lot.
He stares at something really hard. I'm like, what are you thinking about? And then he'll say nothing. Or he'll stop in the middle of a conversation. I'm like, what's going on? Nothing. I'm like, all right, cool.
Well, that's weird if he just stops in the middle of a conversation. Then you have every right to go, what just happened?
Wait. Let's back the fuck up. What do you mean I stop in the middle of a conversation?
We'll be talking and you'll stop.
Dude, you just did it like 5 minutes ago to Sean.
Yeah. I'll take your silence as a... Remember that?
I don't.
Listen, I feel like, Juan, you feel attacked right now, and I'm sorry.
No, I don't feel attacked. I personally, like, I'm trying to think, like, of conversations I've had with my wife or you guys where I just, in the middle of the conversation, I just stop talking.
No, most of the time you have the opposite effect where you just kind of keep talking about something and we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you have a friend in me. Like you weren't even part of the conversation. Remember that?
No.
I know you don't.
Is that the one when I try to say the Toy Story song?
That's exactly. But we weren't talking about that. So that's one of the things. Men being able to make their mind go blank. Now, there's oftentimes like if you are talking to someone and then they stop talking, yes, then you go. You have every right to say what.
Do you guys often let your minds go blank?
No. My mind wanders and I'm thinking about other things, but it never really goes blank to where I have no thoughts in there.
No, I feel like I don't think it's blank like a blank space, but I feel like I start
ask me what am I thinking? Ask me what am I thinking?
You're gonna say something mean. What are you thinking, Jay?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. What were you thinking though?
I was thinking about nothing.
No, but really, what were you thinking of?
Nothing relevant. I mean, honestly, like
no, because like my mind does wander and it, I think I daydream, and when my wife or you guys go, "What are you thinking of?" and I say nothing, it's either truly because I can't remember or because I got so like lost in thought that it doesn't make sense.
Well, you just said it. You're still thinking about stuff. I think personally, I think my mind goes blank often. I just staring off into space, not thinking about anything specific.
The answer, nothing to that question is better than saying, I was thinking about lollipops. You know, like it's so stupid.
Why though?
No, like recently what I've started doing is, I don't know why, but I start thinking of like random shit when I was a kid or younger, and it doesn't make sense if I bring it up and go, yeah, I was thinking about the time I told somebody they were a shithead and I still feel bad about it.
So I have a this is way off subject and I apologize, but it's about something like that happened at work. So there's a guy he'd given this kid his crutches, and he's an Asian kid, And he goes, "Here, man, hold my chopsticks," before he had looked up and saw that he was an Asian.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. He's a white guy. And he looks up. And now the Asian kid, he's pretty lighthearted. Don't take any of that stuff to heart. But he looked at this guy so sternly, and he took his crutches and he said, they'll be at the exit for you. And he waited for that guy to leave. And he started dying laughing because some guy just asked him to take his chopsticks, not knowing that he was an Asian kid. And he goes, I want that guy to wake up in the middle of the night and go, did I offend that kid? So anyway, Juan, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm so sorry. Your experience is valid, and I apologize.
I just been Juan. This is what it feels like. No, but yeah, like a lot of times I think I say nothing because I don't want to seem weird. But there's things that are.
What the fuck are you thinking about? Lollipops?
No. Well, like today I started giggling out of nowhere. And my wife is like, "What's so funny?"
Was it like this? Was it like this?
And I'm like, "Oh, I was just remembering what our son did." Yeah, are you trying to find another audio?
No.
What did he do?
Yeah, what did he do?
Well, I can't remember which story I was thinking of, but lately he's been like crossing his arms when he gets pissed and walks away. And I think it's the funniest thing that a 2-year-old just crosses his arms and walks away. Or if he sees that we're upset about something, like if we're scolding the dogs, he'll come back and point at the dog and go, ah, and then walk away angrily. Like he had to make his... I think that's funny. Never mind.
It's okay. No, keep going.
You're recording it too.
We're recording this entire episode, dude.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I just see him touching the shit on the soundboard.
I'm not recording anything.
Okay.
I mean, I'm recording the episode.
Yeah.
But anyway, anywho, so Juan Sahini group at large. Have you guys ever mansplained anything?
I know I've been mansplained by Juan.
I was waiting for Juan to go, no, I never do that. To say that, Juan, you literally just mansplained like 5 minutes ago.
And I know when I'm being mansplained by Juan because he'll do his countdown. He'll go, okay, 1, and then point, and then 2, and then point, and then, and I'm like, I've just been mansplained by Juan, which, as a man getting mansplained by another man, it's very degrading.
Yeah. And Juan, you do it often.
I don't think you know what mansplaining is.
No, so I don't think you know what mansplaining is if you don't agree. You mansplain actually quite often. It makes me want to ask, but I don't want to allude to your big issue, but it makes me want to ask if you mansplain to Sahini as often as you mansplain to us.
I'm sure I do. But I'll let
Sahini?
you answer.
I don't think you do it as much as before we were dating.
Ooh. So what you're saying is that you put them in the bag, and then he stopped mansplaining. Okay.
That's all you have to do, guys.
Okay, got it.
I don't think I understand what mansplaining is then.
It's when you explain things in a very condescending manner. Mostly to women.
Yeah, and there's a nifty chart on this article here. It says, "Did she ask you to explain it?"
No.
If the answer is no, then
It's mansplaining.
yes, you are mansplaining.
Okay, what other things are on the chart?
That's basically it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was one of those things where.
Well, it does, but it's not as interesting for me to go through the entire thing. It's more interesting for me to say, "Hey, Juan, this is what mansplaining is. Did she ask you to explain it?"
So in this case, did you guys ask me to explain it? No, I'm mansplaining.
Well, no one on the show ever asks you to explain anything, and then when we do, you just give a one-word answer.
Okay.
so there you go. There you have it.
I don't like this episode.
Why? This was 100% your idea. You didn't. All you had to do was show up and defend,
which is what I do.
That's what you do every week. You have to show up and defend your ideals, which you did not do.
What's happening here is I'm living long enough to become the villain.
No, I think the saying was you live long enough to become the criminal.
Yeah,
yes,
I believe that was the saying. You either die a villain or live long enough to see yourself become the criminal.
It's you die the hero. Press the
You
button.
either live long enough to become the criminal.
Yeah, no. Juan, the saying is you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah, that's what
You
I said.
you said you either die a villain or live long enough to see yourself become the criminal.
And you've got a friend in me.
And you got a friend in me. You also mentioned this thing about the tip of your fingertips, which I don't think I understand. But
It's at
hey,
the tip of your fingertips.
It's on the tip of your fingers.
it's on the it's at
Tips.
the tip of your fingers. At the tip of your fingers.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
No, you said the tip of your fingertips.
It's a little redundant to add tips to your fingertips.
You know, I think I do that because somebody used to criticize me for when the shit hits the ceiling fan.
No,
What?
That's not how the saying goes.
No.
Was it you who criticized me, or was it somebody else?
It's anyone you've ever said that to.
Because
Dude, you're like
very
present
specific.
day Biff Tannen.
Yeah. Make like a tree and get out of here.
No, is the
The saying is when the shit hits the fan. It doesn't specify which fan is going to hit.
it's
Yeah.
messier if it hits the ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. But no one says, hey, when the shit hits the ceiling fan.
As opposed to the desk fan. Like, you don't want shit in any fan. You just, what's wrong with you?
Please don't put shit in the fan and test it out.
Oh, man. the shit just hit the ceiling fan.
It did just hit the ceiling fan right
This
now.
place is a mess.
Can we get to the crybaby gauntlet now?
Why, Juan? Are you fine?
Yeah,
Or are you fine?
I'm.
That was good. That was a good one.
Whose fucking side are you on?
On the side of justice.
Juan, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you feeling invalidated right now?
I'll figure it out.
So, anywho, with that said, Sahini, we do this thing on the show every week. It is called the "I'm Not Crying, You're Crying" Crybaby.
Oh,
Gauntlet.
she hasn't heard the episode, but
I
She-
vote on it a lot.
she votes on it a lot. In fact, the reason we got 700 fucking votes last week was
Because
Sahini.
you two
Was
were.
all me?
It
Why
wa-
would I vote against myself?
It sounds like you two were solving a domestic dispute, and hey, there's a number you can call.
700 votes came from her phone.
Why would I vote against myself?
I don't know. Why is the sky blue?
Because particles in the sky scatter blue light across.
Okay, don't
I still won.
It's not about winning or losing. It's about keeping Juan from being the winner.
let's go to this week and we're done with it. I won and I want my fucking trophy.
I'll give you your trophy.
No, fuck you. I don't want your trophy.
Both of these trophies.
Let's do it. Remind people what we voted for.
So as we get into this week, the "I'm Not Crying, You're Crying" Crybaby Gauntlet. This week it was
No, it was music soundtracks that have to go. So you had Tarzan, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and
Lion King.
Lion King.
Yeah.
I voted for Tarzan, Jay voted for Beauty and the Beast, and you voted for Aladdin.
I did. No, I didn't vote for Aladdin.
You voted for the Lion King.
I didn't. No. Damn it. I changed my vote because I knew that more people would vote for Aladdin to go than the Lion King. So I did vote for Aladdin because as I predicted, Aladdin, which came in at the least amount. So I guess I could have skated away, but it doesn't matter. The most votes this week was Tarzan.
Who got Tarzan?
Your mom.
She's dead. Who got Tarzan?
Oh my God.
Who got Tarzan?
You just said who got Tarzan.
I know. I want to hear it from your mouth. And then Jay's mouth.
Wow, you love our mouths.
Who got Tarzan, motherfuckers?
Juan Ledesma.
Okay, how many times have I won the Crybaby Gauntlet?
I don't know. You tell me. Mansplain it to me.
No, I asked the question.
Okay, 1 and then 2.
Yeah, I think you won it like 2 times.
No, I did not.
3?
Well, you won it by cheating.
Which one did I cheat, motherfucker?
All of them.
All of them.
Juan has ceremoniously thrown down his headphones because he's tired of listening to our BS, I think.
We finally did it. This is the episode where he flips out.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. So Juan, I think this means you won a total of six gauntlets.
Yeah, so I want my fucking trophy.
So your trophy that I neglected.
You said it existed. I want the fucking trophy.
Yeah, you're gonna get both of these trophies. The trophy that you won is a Paquite 1-chip challenge chip. All for you to eat all by yourself.
Okay, let's do it on the air.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in 5 minutes while I drive to my house to get it. But
We'll do it for the season finale.
yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it for the next episode.
Oh man, Juan's gonna get diarrhea.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Well, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. That's what you won for the Cry Baby. I'm not.
No, what did I really win?
No, that was it. That was my plan the whole time. I set you up. You're welcome. My master plan has been revealed. I was the criminal the whole time.
You're not that smart. Fuck you.
You're right. You're right.
You were banking.
You're right
on the fact that I was going to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know when I set you up, when I set everybody up, and I picked one that was suited just for me. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Threw you off the scent, right? I know.
Yeah, Sahini was in on all of it.
Yeah.
I was waiting so much.
The look of betrayal on Juan's face is priceless for all those who are listening. So, with that said, I mean, we can do a gauntlet this week.
Yeah, let's
Juan.
do the gauntlet because Herbert, happy birthday, by the way, or late birthday.
Happy
spends
birthday.
It spends a lot of time in putting these together to piss me off. So I want to be respectful of Herbie's time.
So Juan, pick a number 1 through
10.
Okay. How about you let me finish what I'm going to say first, and then pick a number.
Mansplaining.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
4.
Okay. I don't know what kind of foods these are, but these are 4 foods that have to go.
I'll tell you the foods right now.
Hold on. Okay, so this week's gauntlet is about food, and it looks like there are 4 different foods here.
Is that yam? Candy
So
yams,
Juan-
stuffing.
Juan's just going to name things.
Is that scrambled egg?
No, that's mac and cheese.
That's mac and cheese? And
That's scrambled
collard greens.
eggs.
Collard greens.
Is that scrambled eggs?
And it looked like scrambled eggs.
Your feet look like scrambled eggs.
No, I got a petty. They look human.
No, they look like scrambled eggs still.
No, they look human.
Would you?
They had to get out the big tools to work on his feet.
I believe you.
They did.
He's like, did they use that on everybody? I was like, no. No, they don't.
Did you ever get a chance to see Dumb and Dumber?
No, I did not.
So
There was that scene with the buzzsaw on his toes.
Well, this was a little like, what is it?
I don't know what it's called.
It was a handheld sander
Pretty much.
that people probably use for rocks.
Your toes were so fucked up that they had to use power tools.
Not just my toes, but my heel and the.
Dude, I honestly remember living with you, and your toes were
You said
horrendous.
The story last time.
Yes, I know. I said this the last episode, but I need to reiterate it to let the listeners know that the people that worked on your toes, they are heroes. They're national heroes because they had to touch your feet and they had to fix all of that. So I give a salute to the people that work at the mani-pedi that fix your toes and your feet.
I think Fix is given a little credit. I mean, they listen. They look better. But anyway, so Jay, I sent you the link. It's in the chat. It's in our
Who gets to pick
WhatsApp chat.
first?
Last week was
It was
actually you.
Juan.
It was you.
But I won the overall gauntlet. I should go.
Oh, so now you want to make up rules and change the way it works?
This is like, whose line is it anyways? The points don't matter. I already won.
Okay, Jay. So I'm gonna let you go first. But first, I'm gonna
let our guests go first.
Sure. This is the first time we have 4 people. Sure, we can do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and set it up so that when I cut this together, it makes a lot more sense. So Juan, yes, you did win the gauntlet. But so this week's gauntlet will be a food-related gauntlet.
Again.
This is the second food-related gauntlet we've done. So this week, the choices are
Butt bread.
stuffing, mac and cheese,
Butt bread.
candied yams, or collard greens.
Devil's candy.
So, Sahini, since you are the guest, I'll allow you to go first in this gauntlet. What would you like to go?
Candied yams.
Candied yams have to go. Okay.
Awful.
Really?
They're awful.
Yet, well, last Thanksgiving you
I made them, but never ate them, remember? And your
because
dad was like, these are great. And I'm like, they're terrible. I forgot half the ingredients.
I thought that's why you didn't eat them.
No, I don't like them in general.
Okay.
All right then. So Jay, from what's left, which is stuffing, macaroni and cheese, or collard greens,
Butt bread.
what would you like to go? What would you like to go?
I'd probably go with collard greens.
Oh, goddamn, man.
Oh.
Come on.
Why?
I just don't like them.
Why?
Hey, Juan.
I don't know. I don't like the taste of it. I just don't like it.
I'm going to ask you to, this makes it my turn. And, I mean, between the two, I do love macaroni and cheese. So the stuffing will have to go, which leaves Juan with the macaroni and cheese. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing about stuffing is that it's either too soggy or it's too dry. And everyone makes it a little bit
And it's
differently.
butt bread.
Yeah, or Juan puts it in his ass and then serves it. So
That's why I don't like going on there for Thanksgiving. The stuffing tastes a little off.
yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn to defend why mac and cheese should be taken out.
Yes. Well, first of all, you thought it was scrambled eggs. So I think
Because it was the
These
only
scrambled eggs taste weird.
it was the only thing left on the list, and that's it. The end.
okay, great.
Are we really doing the chip next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are doing the chip next week. That's what you get for winning the gauntlet. That's your prize.
Is this a fresh one, or is this one that you've had in your pantry for the last couple months?
Well, it is sealed for freshness. So
no. When is the expiration date?
Yesterday.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think it has one. You can't.
So, when you did the one chip challenge,
Uh-huh.
how much did your butt hurt afterwards?
It
Oh
did
my
not.
God.
It didn't. Because I didn't put the chip in my ass and try to eat it.
No.
Do you know how eating and food works, Juan?
So if you're asking after it had passed through my system,
Yes.
how much? No, I had none. So you have to keep in mind that I'm the same guy that I've eaten I don't know how many bags of hot Cheetos and a million spicy other things. So I was okay.
So, what would you compare it to food that I've had? Sriracha sauce?
Hot sauce, no pepper, salt, tahini.
I'm done.
That's not how that works.
I'm done.
Juan, are you okay?
I'll figure it out.
Juan,
I'm done.
So, to answer your question, Juan, I would compare it to the spicy noodles that it's probably like a couple times hotter than the Korean spicy noodles, like the red bag. I don't think you've ever had those before.
No, that's why I said something I've had.
It tastes like fire.
Well, it looks like
You ever had acid on a potato chip? That's what it tastes like.
Well, it looks like Juan is fine now. So that's the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. I would have Juan take us away tonight, but he's done for this evening.
I'm
so
fucking
with that,
done.
So with that said, thank you for listening. What man or woman speak still confuses you?
I'm fine.
Are you mansplaining something to someone right now? Tell
Yes.
us. We want to hear about it. Juan, are you okay enough to take it away?
No, I'm not fine. I'm not okay because you guys are assholes. But if you want to be assholes with them, you guys can write to us at INCYCSHOW@gmail.com. You could drop us a voicemail on the show notes through Anchor. Please like, subscribe, buy merch from us. We're on all social media and on YouTube. We are at INCYCSHOW. Again, at INCYCSHOW. And that one shirt that Julio won't buy. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hold on. There's one person who wants to say goodbye. Zahini.
Goodbye. Juan's gonna go remove his butt bread now.
Oh, goddamn.
Ew.
Hold on.
I killed him.
Oh, good night, everybody. Good night.
I killed him.